I never ended with 4-2-3-1. I'm a people of Kochadi. Eh? We play multi. So do you tell me I play 4-2-3-1 throughout? This is static. Don't talk about system to me. It's static. Information, as we say, formation, then the system, the predetermined moves. It can happen at any time of the game. So when you start by tactics, I'll tell you, I didn't play 3-4-4. It was static, but I didn't end with it. So what are you going to tell me now? Tell me something. All right. So you want to tell me it didn't work? But I scored 4. I did not lose the game. I scored. And so what? And so what? Do you believe this is lack of confidence in you people?
All right. So
do you believe they can come and beat me 3? You never believe it. And it happened. Oh, at least give us a clap. You've done well.
All right, thank you.
Kumasi Win-Kotoko share 4. Kwara United and so to Michelle Miensa. But after the game, and your results are fans and Ijeho. Kumasi Win-Kotoko fans and you're happy, and Central for and you're happy with the scoreline, you know, and so to me too, our game. Now, Coach Karim did to a dinkomo. And not your Coach Karim did to Nkomo Dianimu year. But so I say, I'm so winning, but amount for each other, Mano, a year credit, or any boys, no credit, I send a fata. Inti yemi say obi ko busa no tactics ho nsensem e wo press and say no hwe the response and someone na wo yi anu atum say na coach Karim to enye happy with how anoma no enso esi ko a video adi kan we na video na wo tretre mu tretre say omu hia a clap because at least omo wini to what ya say omo wini aha nti no the details no e de be ma wo san so e na coach a ye friend na ye tunde ono a head coach at my team, my friend Kwara United. Or no sweat me dinkomo at their far results almost a year editor team of Kumasa and got to go home. Now, Tien said now, can I say, coach near one of the few people in tier, South 4-3 score line Emia. He's one of the few people as South 4-3 score line Emia, papa, because Utien someone what come from Nigeria, the other side can Ghana Hana, which means unfair respect and Kumasa and got to go. Now, who calls up? Can get Win-Kotoko share no 4 and Quebec and no 2. But I got 4-3. A woman's a Kotoko winning the Bakotoko Nigeria, but or more call many they will be able to laugh at a team of Kwara United. And no tenants have now can a bufu papa. Bow there, but the moon 7 no, else with me at the Asomo, a year Jumadi, so any other stories are Yedi Hunkobo. Key observations in a game. Key observations. Me personally, I think, sir. The strongest side, and I said the strongest department in Kotoko's team elected down against Kwara United. The strongest department in the Kotoko team elected down. Because I don't see the reason why Kwara United should score 3 goals against Kumasa and Kotoko Ukruma. I just don't want to accept it. My who's a coach carrying to air my excuse about experience and other things. Kwara United till the first time playing in Africa. This season 4 games for Nigerian. Or match 2 goals. But then come match 3 goals. They tell Kumasa and go to go. So coach, will have every right to talk. Coach, will have every right to talk. For Israel Consort was 0547 247709 0547247709. Say your passport now pay, business certificate now pay, hotel a year bookings. Sa and so and our flight bookings, you know, or bit near the Hujuma and so to me at the amount. So now you'll be now pay bed certificate in so bit match at the Hujuma and so to me at the amount. So and I'll pay acquired to a year UK or Japan or Australia or Canada or in there. So why already I'll bottom the today that will call now to a Pesica and so to me the good bottom. 2 friend numbers now. Nine and a dinko, now we are and sweat my come. Sounds like on Jesus or Bernard Jesus as well. 0560 855 445 0560 855 445. Our first numbers here. Koju Jesse, for support to team. Nabiano and so 18 and Koye and from my young room near Ninkomo and all Kumas and go to Kuni. Mammy Ninkomo about Coach Karim to 7. Coach Karim to say, so I said no man ends with Koya. From day one, and okay, say more gonna say because I was one of them. My main can say, yeah, gonna say Kwara was going to be a walk in the park, and so to me, Makumaras and got to go. And Yadia never yes, sir. Name on him said on the river back, no enso timba ya o ma be kire no ma enso a kire Kumasi sa ne Kotoko na o say omo ba we pressure bia ni omo so and you know they have every right and then to play as they did, but Kotoko so Kotoko also have that away tag and Kotoko will play under no pressure. So Nyoma no be no Kruma no Kotoko would go there and do same, and that will get Kotoko the results at Kotoko and so is here and no maka as you say Kotoko will qualify. And so even if you do not become boy now, he was talking about the fact that if you look at in summer amount for Kotoko won. So if not for anything, amount for months some far more than the boys, because I don't know dressing room no or catch the boys and they say defenders no errors no necessarily one on here no or else to be disappointing no or born in some any man attackers no and or condemning the defenders, because if you look at Kotoko's team any game near corner 3 goals now Kotoko consider any now was defensive errors. 3 goals ni na goalkeeping and defenders ni na no omo and so we at fault. Though Samba played well, Ablo scored, but still now team is a normal. Patrick Assie do your assist. Hamzat have a ball into the midfield. No defenders not with the style system or switching the system. Not to three back now, but still the defense. I don't know the strongest department of Kotoko team, but and the electric Kotoko down because Kwara United and your team was so scared. A team that 4 Nigerian games on Premier League no. They've been able to score 2 goals per. How come and share 3 goals? And it tell Kumasi and Kotoko. So coach Karim need to say more and some far more. Now coach Karim to say more and some far more in the boys because they won. But I mean the reason why coach Karim Zito will say that because Kotoko won and pack. But now Kotoko was tight corner because Nigeria now Kotoko can't afford to lose the game and think of qualifying. Kotoko can't afford to not score goals. If Kotoko would decide, say, oh, say good, yeah, then Kotoko will need to do everything humanly possible to make sure the game remains 0-0. And no, you can't trust it. So, be bonus to last hour. The Kotoko should go there, and if not for anything, get the first goal as they did here in Ghana. Yes, if Kotoko will even draw, it should be a 2-2 draw, a 3-2 draw, something, a 3-3 draw near the idea. Yes, but 0-0 score line, I don't want us to even consider. Because 0-0 score line, our African referees can do beyond the 9 minute of it. So Kotoko should get an early goal when they go there. The defensive aspect of the team will let you down. And I hope they will come back to the party because Ablo and Samba will but today or let you down. The first goal, making one in Tiasi will be a track and free the ball to net. Look at the last goal. What was Kamara doing? Now that time now I should go no 4-2 no. Near to me defend the game no and to manage game no as that time near about that high line no. I just don't get it. In the stronger department of your team no and I let you down against Kwara United. And I hope you go to Nigeria near Sanimum. Yes, I are there behind. So we need to go and make sure you are done in your money. None of my ends what you create. Now coach I friend to the one head coach and Kwara United. Or say Kotoko surprise you or more with the performance I could give you because no more need Kotoko can give this performance. So Kotoko were lucky. Mr. Sa coach needs some now can no. And then I am yeah with that performance I could go down and go coach in a pecasa. How many Wild Wolves boy and what you say? Game of Wild Wolves the boy, Kotoko can't play better than the Wild Wolves here, you know. So for that reason, he believes say they can survive in Ghana. So they came to Ghana, Kotoko scored 4 and they scored 3. And still, he thinks that Kotoko are surprised for me because no one needs Kotoko is good, sir. Just look at this. This sort of disrespect. And I make Kotoko players no coach, you know, and I am a coach like him. I bet disrespect to Kumasi and Kotoko Nanka Kwara United here. And Kono say no why. Takotoko say no 4, 5, 1 yasa 3 goals here when ya. Going to make cans and Zimia or Gekan. Yes, going to make cans and Zimia or Gekan. It's the more reason why I'm not happy. Kotoko wanting I'm a coach Karim to Sonya again say or see they won, but we should clap for them. This is a tournament that I will go who year Juma. And for a team to come to your home ground and score you 3 goals is something that you can't jubilate. You can't be happy. Into one coach Karim to Ankasa 4-3 now Kotoko share na niaje. Kotoko can go there and do the wonders. The best show more ABA qualify, but still the current performance, the current scoreline. So what should it be out to it scares you as a Kotoko fan. The Kotoko fans won't be happy. Some driver won't be happy. And when we ask questions, sometimes people think that you are attacking people personally. But no question they say. The reason why we are at where we are is that today we were too much offensive. We scored 4 goals. But we let it down. Because it was offensive attack. Offensive attack. Just look at the midfielders now. It was only Hilary Lord Adabo. And now he was tasked to do that defensive duties. Emmanuel Entry is an offensive player. Hubert Joe, an offensive player. Among offensive player. Peter Midwalk, offensive player. So in the squad, it was only Hilary Lord Adabo to do the defensive duties for us. And if when Timia to the maximum best, to the apex, definitely near best of far. So what I say? So a score line that coach Karim dominate and Yabi say Obeka say what winning Tiamo and some more in the boys. He said on one can say or condemn the defenders no applauding attackers no. That's the same thing we are telling them. Because Kwara shouldn't score 3 goals to Kruma. In 4 league games for Nigeria, we should 2 goals. 2 goals. So what at all in God's name and obey Kinyamba Kruma about more performance no boy. They came to the game wanting to get a draw. But they get to a point in time they saw Kotoko is not ready to even get that result now. We won there, but a win that any winner, a year encouraging, any winner, if in case stay 4-2 krana. Okay, yeah. But 4-3 there, a tight corner in the Diakoshe. I hope coach comes to the mountain. He said, sir, now he's going to map up a strategy and go and face Kwara. And so away in Nigeria. That is all that we need. We need him to map a strategy that will be able to match Kwara for and win the game for Kumasi and Win-Kotoko. That is what we need. Yem 0-0 near Bamwa. You qualify by last minute, you know, it's something that we through. Ntia kwa your first goal, maybe your first goal, your second goal. Near no more that is what we need. We need to be managing in game ni ye. As it to be managing in games in ye. See any Kwara for any boy because no yantimia managing in game ni ye. Yes, yantimia managing in game ni ye. Bitami Duaka was not bad. Philip Amund needs to add something to the Nchiano when him born ball in Chiana ye, but the finishing product no is becoming a problem. Gilbert Joe was not bad. Emmanuel MP on and off. Lord Hilary Adabo Mahunesa, Patrick Asidu Mahunesa, Hamzata Mahunesa. Ablone Samba Muma who almost are, but I'm believing, say, we first game in the competition and it's been some time. Bobby, so they will be able to come out of the pressure and the game against Kwara and so Nigeria. No, they will be able to give a sounding performance. They will be able to qualify, but say to me qualify against Kwara or Nigeria. Because the component for you will be a second Kumasi because Accra won't help. It will never help. This thing, I say it with my chest out. And minim say we are probably a month for being a but see you qualify, now you call anymore. Kotoko should consider Babayara at all cost. The Kotoko betimia bia. Say be ya Kotoko betimia issue Babayara in a game against WAC if you qualify against Kwara Kotokonye. Because I cry there and the fans no name cheddar encouraging, but then cheddar so bad sir. But at the Kumasi Babayara Sports Center, a charge venue that the supporters will come. No, I think, sir, you get it. So what I say, some way, somehow, I am in percent. Memma, sir, commentary because referee know today some of the gay body board the JJ yana in Chidam Huno my ye. Yeah, what the penalty mark to go there. By signing 2 penalty calls, be an air so to me, no my Makubazas and Gotoko. He'll bet out the Nisino. Nay, back be an age to me, ye bohomo. So what I say, minim how one man is with you, but said American an African game, no, sometimes it becomes very difficult. It becomes very difficult. I'm just pleading today, you team no, you're winning. Yes, your team are winning, but it wasn't a win that a man needs yet. And you win that home because of that 3 goals now. Kwara for Nya, you know. any kasa no more kasa going back to Nigeria with their chest out, thinking say they have a chance. And only a dear back who I am a power as him. So how Kwara for kasa no more kasa. But still, we are trusting them. Albert Amwa was super. The goal he scored to keep in the composure and score that penalty is another plus. And so for Manje Fene, Albert Amwa. So all is not lost. Yeah, yen Timinka say, yeah, winning 4-3 na bibia Diego. Room for improvement is needed. We need to improve on certain areas, and most especially yen defenders. No, they need to improve. Now, how many goalkeeper and kasa? Yen goalkeeper no, how many in kasa? Me no mabe or ha. Me Kamara no. Third goal no there. A cemetery goals nini na. What was he doing? What? No, he doing. Boya Kwaba and then Hamzata so be jina ho anabo na fane na ho ade ahye. I just don't get it. But yeah, bompa so metimi akwa sane no mom e wo Nigeria. This team, this Kwara team see you omo film. Yetimi you omo film aye srempanimfo. I won't forgive them Kumase. Yeah, Accra boy am yet match Kwara. But we need a game and so Kumase see to qualify against Kwara. Now Jumano I difficult kakra because kay 4-2 came saying yeah me that is me problem. Me go back Kwara be say Kwara for benya okruma. But nyɛ dey me pen be bam. Now we need to go to Nigeria and try our possible best to get the needed results. And I hope never bet than their mind. We will get our day. The defenders will get their day. Make sure say chiro or more to manage because one of the most performing department in defense, you know. Today the attackers came to party. Still, we need to improve all because your set chance is too much. Kwara for today, no more born gidi, but no more effective. Omunya chance never akwa no mashe. Omunya chance never akwa no mashe, but we need 3 to score 1. And only a problem. And if you will be able to work on that, I think say it will be something that be boy. Look at the Kwara team no. They scored 3 goals, but chances ne send Omunya. They were just effective with goal scoring. Omunya ba ko na attack no match, Omunya ba ko na attack no match. And then boa. So if we are to go there and perform, we need to be effective with whatever tactics that they could give them. There should be a mentality and get them out of the tournament. Kindly subscribe to the channel with notification bell so that they are updated about each and every single time. So I can now also what to me who said man ends with equal. The best I share beam our platform. So till then, I'm out.